Hello, my name is Raj Wadhwani. I'm the president of Worldcom, and thank you for letting us take you through marketing your business to our members. On the next few slides, I'm going to share with you some information about Contact Center World and about some of the fantastic marketing opportunities we have available to you. Here's what we're going to be covering in this short presentation. We'll start off telling you a little bit about Contact Center World, then more about our members, where they're located, job profiles, and also some site statistics. I will then talk about live events and also the online events we're now running. Then talk about e-blasts, awards for vendors, banner advertising, our buyer's guide, how you can get editorial such as news articles and papers published, a very important part about networking with members, and I'll finish off with a summary. I established the company back in 1999, so this is our 21st year, and we are totally independent. You are actually working with the original owners of the association. We are pleased to have a massive membership of over 200,000 professionals worldwide, and our focus has been on helping with member-to-member networking, as well as sharing best practices in contact centers and customer engagement. So with this in mind, back in 2006, we launched a series of live conferences, and I'm proud to say they are regarded as the highest rated events anywhere in our industry. We'll tell you more later. Earlier this year, when the coronavirus pandemic changed the world, we pushed back our live events by 6 months, and we have launched a series of online mini conferences, details of which we will share later. As an association goes, we have a full set of marketing solutions for all industry vendors, live and online, as you will discover in the next few minutes. And don't forget, we help our members connect with each other in over 200 countries. On the next slide, we show you where our members are based. 31% in Americas, that's mostly North America, 33% Europe, Middle East and Africa, and 36% Asia Pacific. So as you can see, we have a fantastic distribution worldwide. On this slide, we show you members by sector, and as you can see on the left hand side, 22% of our members are in the financial services sector, followed by manufacturing and then insurance. And on the right hand side, we show you some monthly site stats. Now we show you a breakdown of job titles. And as you can see, executives and operational managers make up a huge proportion of our membership. Next, let's talk about our live events. These are amazing. Here are some photos from events around the world. As we mentioned earlier, we've been running these live events for 15 years now. We always hold one event somewhere in Europe, Middle East and Africa. This year, it will be in Lisbon, Portugal in September, where we host best practices with speakers from all over the region. Then we will move on to Orlando, Florida, where we will host our event for North and South Americas mid-September. And late October, we will head to Bali, Indonesia to host our Asia Pacific conference. Our fourth event is our global conference, which will take place in Budapest, Hungary in January. At this event, we have the best presenters from the previous 3 events, and typically delegates from over 25 countries attend. I mentioned earlier that our events are highly rated. We ask every attendee if they would recommend the event, and for the past 8 years, 100% said yes. We're really very proud of this. But don't just take our word for this. I have a few comments from past delegates at an event we held in Europe. The great thing for us though is that we have literally hundreds like this from all around the world. So please watch and enjoy, and I will then explain how you can get involved.
I'm Brian Flagler from Credit Europe Bank in Russia. I've been at the event in Singapore 3 times, and this is the first time in Berlin. It's a fantastic event. We have a lot of fun. We meet a lot of interesting people, hear a lot of great ideas, and definitely recommend coming. So thank you very much, Contact Center World.
And I've been blown away just as I was the first 2 times, because people have shared some amazing stuff around people, around solutions, around technology, and some easy stuff that you can go back, and again, people are evolving and changing, and that's the best thing about this conference. So I'm having a blast.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn from DHL Express South Africa. This is my first conference here in Berlin for the Contact Center Awards. I have to say I've been pleasantly surprised. What I've been exposed to is more my own DHL call center. What I really enjoyed about this conference is learning from different industries and different people. We do the same thing.
The Contact Center World event in Berlin was absolutely an amazing experience. The level of content that was shared was just on an absolute next level. It's definitely something that every company should participate in, and everybody should aim to get as many people as possible through this experience.
Hey everybody, I think Contact Center World this year was an amazing event. It's been a great venue to meet a lot of new people in the industry and learn great new ideas. I would recommend this event to everybody. It's a great place to be up to the standards of technology and ideas for your fields, and I hope to see everybody over here again.
Well, I've had a fantastic time. I have built relationships and been networking with my lovely friend Claudia here from Randstad. It has been confidence boosting and certainly very informative, and I can take a lot away with me when I go back.
Yes, I'm taking very nice information for me and for my work at Portugal, and I made lots of friends here, like Colin, and it's been amazing, this conference. Thank you.
The adaptability of these learnings is practical and beneficial for any leader within the industry. I think there comes an opportunity for us to pay it forward, and this certainly is the platform to do just that. To Raj and his team, thank you for the opportunity to present to the world's best. I think we certainly are making a difference.
I do believe it's the most useful conference in contact center industry, because you can gain your insights into not only into another companies, but also into another cultures and another mentality.
Hello, this is Khalid Ramadan from Bank Al Jazeera in Saudi Arabia. I'm happy to be here. This conference represents an excellent opportunity for networking, benchmarking, and sharing experiences with the contact center professionals from around the world. Thank you.
So now you know what our delegates think. Here are some ways to get involved. Firstly, some vendors are allowed to present solutions and potentially win awards. Others may become keynote speakers. You can also participate in our new speed networking meetings, where, in a short amount of time, we will connect you with potential buyers for an introductory chat. Then there are a range of sponsorship options, like sponsoring the entire event, the awards associated with the event, lunches, networking activities, our event app, and other such items. You can also provide lanyards for our badges, even have a tabletop display. Even if you don't sponsor the event, we recommend all vendors come along to listen to the latest best practices from around the contact center world. You'll hear from the best as they share strategies that are sometimes years ahead of the industry. And it's a great way to get ideas about what your next solutions could be for the industry, as these leaders often show you things that the rest of the industry will do in the next 1 to 2 years. Plus, you'll also be networked with every delegate and make friends. I personally have been to other events where there may be 1,000 delegates and you get to meet literally a handful of people. At our events, you'll get to meet so many and have an online connection to everyone through Contact Center World. Earlier this year, we took the decision to move our live events back by up to 6 months, and we decided to launch a range of mini conferences. Our first online event was hugely successful, with 11 speakers from around the world. Let me tell you some more. Each online event is a mini conference that lasts around 3 to 4 hours. We invite speakers from around the world to share best practices, and you can get involved as a speaker or sponsor or maybe both. Once we've created the online conference, we stream it at 3 different times to catch our members all around the world. At our first event, we received amazing feedback, some of which I will share shortly. For sponsors, this is a brilliant opportunity to generate awareness and also get leads. At our last event, a sponsor could get as many as 500 plus potential leads. And what's great is the investment is really low. So if you're interested in speaking or sponsoring, here are some of the topics coming up. You can ask us for a full list and we'll send you details. I mentioned some feedback. Please review these comments. Now I'd like to share with you a short piece from one of these sessions. Hello,
right.
Danny.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you doing?
I'm pretty well.
Good, good.
I'm alive, and everybody in the company is still healthy, so I think we're doing good.
Excellent. Well, that's really good news to hear as well. And it's good to talk to you, my friend. We've been in this industry such a long time, you and I, and it's a pleasure to have this opportunity to interview you.
Absolutely. I remember we met about 20 years ago. It must have been at least.
Hey, you're giving away our ages now. That's not a good thing.
Yeah.
So I wanted to catch up with you for a few minutes. We've been doing these series of interviews with some leading professionals in the industry, and I thought we got to get you involved in this. So, you know, the COVID-19. Okay, so we have covered live and online events. However, we also have many more opportunities for you. Let's take a closer look. One option that has a low cost per contact is a dedicated e-blast. You create the content and pass it to us, and we will then share the details with members in any country you want or worldwide. It's a great way to promote white papers, research, offers, and things like webinars. Note, we do offer discounts for multiple bookings, so contact us for details. Did you also know we have a range of award programs for vendors? The latest we launched is the Members' Choice Awards. It's based on feedback from your customers. And what is really great about the award is that when you enter, you can immediately start to collect feedback from customers and get to see data real time. Then, at the closing date of the program, we look at all the scores and announce winners based on customer satisfaction with your services and support. It's brilliant and is the ultimate award for all types of vendors. Every year we also have an Employee Engagement Award. It's based on employee engagement, and like the Members' Choice Awards, you get real-time feedback from your staff as well as the ability to win a top award. Then we have Technology and Outsourcing Awards, which are part of our annual Top Ranking Performer Awards program every single year. Slide 20. We can also host your banner ads on the home page, within Editorial, and also on group pages. The group pages are sections dedicated to industry sectors and also job functions. For example, a sector would be, say, banking, and we have members of this group, and it's open to all members to join. We have a buyer's guide which connects buyers to vendors. Although entry level is free, we recommend every vendor upgrade to get even more visibility in our newsletters and higher listing than those that are not premium. So please take a look. Next is Editorial. You can publish news, articles and more at no cost. However, we can also publish or promote content as sponsored and give you much more exposure and help you generate leads. Here are just a few examples. One massive opportunity to all vendors is networking on Contact Center World. If you are active on sites like LinkedIn, you must be active on contactcenterworld.com. You can network with our 200,000 plus members, and when you are connected, you can start a live chat or send a message to your connections. It's like LinkedIn, but just for the Contact Center world. So what to do next? Ask us for our 2020 brochures. Make sure your colleagues know of us, especially all sales and marketing staff. Network with our members just like you do on LinkedIn. Publish your content on our site all the time and promote your brand. You can also ask us for a customized review of your page on Contact Center World and exposure. And what we'll do is send you a link with our comments. Book early for the best options and some discounts. Finally, why work with us at Contact Center World? Well, we've been in this industry for 21 years now, and you're working with the principles of the business and an amazing team that I've built around us. We're also very passionate about feedback and our ideas. We love to get feedback and ideas and also look for ways to improve. Occasionally, like everybody, we make a mistake. We get it wrong, but that's where we listen to our members, we listen to feedback, and we'll always make good. Integrity is really, really important to us. Plus, we also like to think we're very, very cost effective. So please consider working with Contact Center World. Thank you for listening. We do hope we have an opportunity of working with you and growing your business as we continue to grow ours.